And then we have the 2848 versus the 8821. Which one should you file? I already gave you a reason to file the 8821 when you're just getting some of the information. If you're licensed, you are able to use the 2848. The 2848 allows you to represent your client in front of the IRS. So if you're an attorney, enrolled agent, an enrolled actuary, CPA, etc., you can use this 2848. The reason to not use the 2848 and to revoke the 2848 after you finish the client's project is there's a lot of scuttlebutt out there about an issue that's happening that could happen. It has not been tested yet in the courts. The issue is, if I have a power of attorney out there, the client expects I have the ability to represent. The client might be able to sue me with the thought that they thought that I had the right to represent and that I should be representing them because the power of attorney is out there. The 2848 is out there with the IRS. And therefore, they expect me to act on their behalf. As I said, it has not been tested in the courts yet. What we should all be doing is, I set up the installment agreement for you, I revoke the 2848, and I get an 8821 for the client. And charge them for the 8821, of course. But you want to make sure, I don't want any of you to be the test case dummy for, hey, I expected you to represent me. I haven't talked to my insurance company or any of the insurance companies about what they think on that, but it's a general belief out there that everybody should be looking out for. And here's really the difference between the 2848 versus the 8821. You know, you must be an attorney, CPA, EA, qualified law student versus just being a designee. You could be an individual, a tax preparer, family member, whatever it is that you need to be. You can also be a family member under the 2848, but that's not really our concern there. And when I'm selling Ian, I usually, try to do only the last 3 years. But I had a thought on that the other day too. Maybe charge them extra the first year so that I go back all the way to 2000 and download all their transcripts and, see what they will receive.